Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Ringside Commentaries, where we follow up on the Extreme Rules match card previews, predictions, right here on WWE 2K14 Interactive, taking your suggestions on what matches and stipulations we should see later on in the future. But right now, we're getting a triple threat match where each one of these superstars have something to prove. All three of these superstars were in the Intercontinental Championship tournament. But right now, it's about being the better man. It is about coming one up in the competition. To a certain extent, each one of these superstars have kind of fallen off the radar, and now this is their chance to pick up some momentum. That's why this triple threat match is very important, because it could go a long way in determining if they could be a future contender to another championship, perhaps the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Championship. So each man looking to make a mark in this match. Remember, in this triple threat match, usually if there's a title at stake, you don't even have to, be involved in the decision to lose your championship. But in this instance, say if Rob Van Dam isn't involved in the decision, he still ends up losing the match because he wasn't in the decision. Just because Cesaro got pinned or Swagger. Oh, Van Dam from one side of the ring to the other. A Van Daminator, a Van Terminator, whichever you want to call it. One went to Yale and the other went to Harvard as it concerns Rob Van Dam's educated legs and his feet. And when you think about it, each one of these superstars, each one of these competitors came very close in becoming the IC champion. And right now, oh, Cesaro just took over with a double DDT. And Cesaro, what strength, and what a maneuver that was. Cesaro sends Rob Van Dam up into the lights. And Jack Swagger, let's see what he's going to do. Can Cesaro capitalize? And Swagger, nope, Swagger says he is going to be the man that takes over. He says he's the future of the WWE, not Van Dam, not Cesaro. But I can guarantee you Cesaro has something to say about that. And here we go. Cesaro now with a boot to the midsection. Cesaro now really taking to Swagger early on in this triple threat match at Extreme Rules. I'll tell you what, each one of these men know what it's like to be a champion. They've been in championship, they've had the opportunity to become a champion. They've had the opportunity to be a #1 contender. But right now, it is simply about who is the best. And you know what? Getting a win here is very important. It is very crucial. And, oh, what a double team maneuver that was. And yes, that was a great double team maneuver by the part of the Real Americans. Well, the former Real Americans. They used to be a team. They're a team no longer. I'll tell you that right now. They wanted to become the WWE Tag Team Champions, but that did not occur. It just wasn't in the books for them to be that night. And now Van Dam and Swagger, I don't know how popular of a decision this is. Usually, it's every man for himself in one of these matches, but we all know that all hell can break loose. It can all break down. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And Van Dam, oh, look at that maneuver. Van Dam, once again, showing why he's very unorthodox, but you know what? That can sometimes win you world championships. Remember, it's very important, it's very crucial to whomever wins this match. And here we go now. And, oh, now this time Swagger comes up big with a double DDT. And now Swagger could capitalize on the mistake here. Well, you got to get one of the guys vulnerable. If it were me in that match, I would take him and throw one competitor on the outside of the ring and make it one-on-one. That way, you've increased your chances of overall winning. And, oh, Van Dam took a chance, and he just crashed and burned. Jack Swagger into the cover. You ain't going to pin Cesaro that quick. It ain't going to be that easy. And, yeah, another double team maneuver here. And, oh, Swagger, there we go. Nails it. Down they go. Rob Van Dam, former Intercontinental Champion. Jack Swagger, a former champion in his own right, a former world champion. Cesaro knows that he has what it takes to get there. It's just a matter of when. Not if, but when will Cesaro get there. I'll tell you what, I thought the Real Americans were such a great team, but for some reason, they just were not able to stay on the same page, and then Zeb Coulter got in the way, Paul Heyman got in the way, and then all of a sudden, Cesaro became a new Paul Heyman guy. Check out this double team. Oh, my God. The Real Americans, have they, maybe they've mended the fences, maybe they've let bygones be bygones. Well, that partnership didn't last too long now, did it? And look at this. I think he just tricked Cesaro. I think that was just a trick. And Cesaro, he fell for it. Jack Swagger's been in the company for a long time now. He isn't stupid. He knows what he's doing inside those rings. But Rob Van Dam also knows what he's doing. Oh, a former ECW original went to the top rope there. Yeah, each one of these superstars think that they deserve to be the Intercontinental Champion. And they may be one day. But right now, isn't their calling. It isn't their time. Cesaro says it is indeed his time. It is his time to shine. But like I said, Rob Van Dam also wants to show that even though he's older in age, that he can still roll with the best of him. He can still kick with the young guns of the WWE. And that's exactly what Rob Van Dam is doing. He is in the ring with two young studs. But Van Dam, if he wants to maintain his position, well, then he's going to have to do a lot more than just trash talk. He's going to have to win. He's going to have to get it done when it matters most. And, oh, slamming Van Dam's head face first into the mat. And here we go, the Real Americans going at it yet again. And Swagger now, wait a minute, Swagger, what? Oh, there it is, a German suplex, 1. Oh, Van Dam put a quick end to that. Van Dam says, no, not today, that ain't going to happen. And now here we go, another double team maneuver perhaps, and yes, down goes Cesaro. Van Dam going to the top again, and oh my God, another crash and burn. And Jack Swagger now. And, oh, right on the arm. Swagger might be working his way up to the ankle lock, but he's positioning on the wrong part of the body right now. Oh, here we go. And now Jack Swagger, Rob Van Dam broke that up quick. He does not want this match to end without him being a part of the decision. That's going to be the worst when you don't even have to lose. You don't even have to be a part of the decision to lose the match. That's what makes this thing so unpredictable. Just when you thought a one-on-one match couldn't get any, couldn't change, this changes the developments in a triple threat. Wait, cover, 1, 2, no. The whole game changes when you add one more superstar to a single match. The whole complexity of the match changes. Because you always have to have eyes behind your head. And right now, Rob Van Dam and Cesaro and Jack Swagger are all finding out firsthand that you must have eyes behind your head if you want to advance, if you want to win, and if you want to get up and become a #1 contender again one day. And right now, Jack Swagger trying to, are they going to get back in the ring here? And, oh, Van Dam right back into the ring. Cesaro now going back into the ring himself. But not before. Oh, Jack Swagger right behind Cesaro. Look out. This match has resembled that of a Demolition Derby on occasion. And now Swagger, one-on-one. This is what, oh, wait a minute, here we go. Swagger hits his finishing maneuver. There it is. There it is. That's it. Van Dam's going to capitalize. Van Dam's going to take the opportunity. No. Oh, Van Dam almost outsmarted Jack Swagger on that one. But Swagger too swift, too quick, and oh, look at that, wait a minute. Out of nowhere. A victory roll. A victory. No, nope. And Swagger now. Wait a minute, Van Dam, wow, he's one step ahead of this. Van Dam really showing that he can change with the times. Rob Van Dam really elevating himself. Oh, what a kick that was. What athleticism on the part of Rob Van Dam. But you cannot take anything away from Jack Swagger. And right now, Cesaro right behind Rob Van Dam, staying on top of his game. And that's the thing, Cesaro always is on top of his man. He always knows what to do. He always knows when to turn it up. And now what's going to happen in this match? Very exhausting, a very exhilarating triple threat match with a lot on the line, a lot at stake. It's all about bragging rights. Oh, wait a minute, submission maneuver, a submission hold. How much more can Rob Van Dam withstand? But Jack Swagger makes sure it doesn't get down to the nitty-gritty. And what's going to happen here? What's Cesaro going to do? Oh my God, this is not going to be good. This is not going to look good. Wait a minute. Oh my God, what a maneuver that was. Oh my God, 1. No. Jack Swagger now coming back over. Oh, just took out Cesaro like nothing. And Van Dam is not used to that kind of punishment, that kind of treatment. And right now, Jack Swagger goes for his own submission maneuver. And, oh no. Cesaro makes sure that doesn't happen. Cesaro says, not today. Not on my watch. This match just goes to show you how much these superstars want it. How much they want a win under those bright lights at Extreme Rules. Anytime you get a match on a pay-per-view, you're going to make the most of your performance. You're going to make the best of yourself. And right now, that's exactly what they're trying to do. What's Van Dam going to do? No, my God, not another Van Terminator. Not another Van Daminator from one side of the ring. There's no way. Can he do it again? Yes! And he got Swagger in the process. Now, that was an extreme moment at Extreme Rules. But now Swagger, what's Swagger going to do here? And Van Dam. And then, oh my God! Van Dam got caught in midair! He caught him in midair out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! Did you see that? Oh my! Wow, and that's why Cesaro is the future of this company. There are so many great superstars that have the brightness about them. They have that wherewithal to just come out of nowhere. And look at that, and Van Dam now has got a submission maneuver. Uh-oh, Swagger now. I cannot believe the highlights of this match. This match is definitely stealing the show at Extreme Rules tonight. Who is going to walk out here the winner? And, oh, another double team maneuver. Now Van Dam going to the top rope. He loves going to the top. Oh, that is his expertise. He feels most comfortable in the air, does Rob Van Dam. That's what he's all about. Yeah, well, Cesaro is about being the superhuman, super strength. And we all know that Jack Swagger, he can manipulate you. He can be on the ground. He can be standing. He can be behind you. Jack Swagger can beat you from all kinds of different angles. And what rope break? Rob Van Dam, the rope break saved him on that attempt. Ever since Cesaro became a Paul Heyman guy, it's like he has a new lease on life. It's like we're a newfound performance out of Cesaro. Well, Cesaro's always been about performing, but I think he's really took it up a notch. And Van Dam now. What's going to happen here? Oh! And now Jack Swagger. Will we see that ankle lock? Will we see him position Rob Van Dam for that move, the Patriot lock, as he likes to call it, by the way. This is an epic triple threat match at Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen. All three men leaving it all in the ring. They're gutting it out. This is the ultimate gut check for these three superstars. A win here, like I said, I cannot express to you how crucial it is to get it back on the map, to make your name known. Oh, to know that you stood out in a match. But right now, I think Cesaro, Swagger, and RVD have each had their highlight, their moment in this match. But the big moment will be whoever can get the 3 count, the submission, or hell, maybe there'll be a knockout for all we know. And Swagger says, no, wait a minute. Oh! And that's where Van Dam is so unorthodox, and so unpredictable, and so unstoppable. Rob Van Dam is truly one of a kind. And oh, but right there, he didn't feel one of a kind. And now Jack Swagger picks up Van Dam and oh, right to the head, right to the forehead. And we know Rob Van Dam's history with not only headaches, but concussions. I'd rather get a headache than a concussion any day. And now Cesaro, oh, nails Van Dam. Then there he goes. Swagger on the outside. Wait a minute, Swagger. Oh, Swagger was not even paying attention to the ring. Cesaro almost got the victory right there. This match is really showing you what the future of this company is all about. I don't even know how long we're in it here. About 12 minutes in. Wow. These three superstars are just showing you what the WWE is all about. This is a pure performance. And Van Dam, oh, what a move that was. Van Dam going to that arsenal, going to his old ECW ways. And sometimes you have to change it up. Sometimes you have to adopt a new offense. And that's what Van Dam tries to do on occasion. Van Dam always tries to adapt. He tries to change. Well, speaking about a change, right now we got a one-on-one match. This match has just changed to a one-on-one contest, and that's what I said I want. Wait a minute. Swagger's going to take advantage of all this. And now Van Dam on the outside. There it is. There it is. Swagger's going to do it. Swagger's going to do it. And Van Dam interrupts it. Wait a minute. 1. No. I'll tell you, that's the thing. These triple threat matches are so tough. They're so tricky. It doesn't matter how many DVDs or how many tapes you go back and you look at it. It's just unpredictable. It doesn't matter. You got to expect the unexpected in these kind of matches. You just don't know who's going to win. Someone could win at any time when you least expect it. And, oh, there it is. And now Van Dam's the one with the opportunity. Rob Van Dam now in perfect position to get a victory over one of the two superstars laying on the mat right now. Well, who will it be? Oh, there it is. And now Cesaro taking a full control of this match. Swagger now in control. Wait, Cesaro comes back, though. Cesaro fighting for all he's got. This is for all the marbles right here. And, oh, what a belly-to-belly. There's a cover. 1. Nope. I'll tell you, thank you for joining us at Extreme Rules, where it's interactive. Your comments, your opinions matter at the end of the day. This is a superb match. If you want to be a future superstar, if you want to aspire to be somebody in this company, you take a look at these three men in the ring. They're not even vying for a championship. They're just vying to be the best, to be at the top of their profession, to be... Wait a minute. Swagger. 1. That did not get the job done. All three of these men have scouted each other very well, as you can see. They have done their homework. And now Jack Swagger now. Master lock. Let's see if Cesaro can do anything about it. Cesaro right in the middle. He's knocked out. He's the worst for wear. Van Dam. My God. Van Dam tapped out. Jack Swagger just won. Jack Swagger just won. Cesaro can't believe it. Cesaro's in shock. Jack Swagger has just won this match. Let's take a look at the highlights. What a match this was. It was fast-paced. It was aggressive. It was physical. It was everything you would want in a triple threat match. These three men taking it to other limits. Make sure to join us throughout the day, tomorrow, and the next day, as we're going to have extensive coverage of Extreme Rules via WWE 2K14 gameplay. Your comments and your opinions, and let's just take a look at the final closing moments of this contest, ladies and gentlemen. And here's where it ended.